and welcome to Get Local, a podcast put together by two great minds.
And me.
I'm Michael Hazellief.
And I am JD Mixon.
And we're just a couple guys who were sitting around and talking with some other friends about sharing ideas and sharing information and trying to get things out to people about what's happening in our local community. And so that is why we've started this podcast. Kind of in a nutshell.
My wife just wanted me out of the house.
And there's that.
So
yeah, this is what we do with our Sundays now.
This and book club.
So many times it's difficult to find an accurate or reliable information about what is happening in our community. And whether it's a construction project, a new park, or simply, hey, what's going on over there? These are examples of things that may be difficult to know where to go to ask these questions. The goal of Get Local is to find a qualified resource, preferably someone local, within our community who can provide current information about the questions we have or the topic we are discussing, and share it with those who watch and or listen, or both, to our podcast. And that's kind of our why. And so we want to share some of the ideas of the topics we have and to give you an idea of what we're going to be talking about. And then we wanted to ask you, our audience of probably his wife and my wife.
My wife is not going to listen or watch.
That's true. My wife either. My kids are going to watch it just to make fun of me.
They will.
That's And some other people are going to make fun of it. Watch it to make fun of it. That's okay. But to give you some ideas of things we want to talk about, but more importantly, what's things you want to hear and what you want to talk about. So what are some of those ideas, JD?
And that sounded right there so much more professional than probably anything else that you're going to get on this podcast. But these are just a few of the items that, in general discussion, that we've been talking about with each other, or things that we've heard other people in the community talking about. So traffic, road improvements, Okeechobee.
What's going on with that thing?
Yeah, we've heard about Bass Pro, and what was the other guy's name? The painter, Guy Harvey.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah.
You know
what's going on with that?
Yeah. So what's up there? Yeah. The jail expansion. I'm really excited about that one. I believe that the sheriff's
already said, yeah, he'd be happy to talk about that. And just to give you a little sidebar, why that came up was I was actually talking with somebody recently at a get together, and the topic came up. He heard about it in the barbershop, and there was a lot of misinformation out there that I was able to easily talk to him about and just say, hey, I've actually been involved with some of this, but the sheriff has been on it since day one. He's been working on this since before he took office. And so what I know is minuscule compared to what the sheriff knows. Let's bring him in, let him talk about what's going on and the why behind it's happening, and the why behind why it's happening. Did I say that right?
No, you said way too many whys in there, but it's okay. You look good doing it.
Did I?
You look good doing it.
I thought I had
that
a face
shirt,
for radio.
by the way, everybody. I mean,
wait. Oh no.
Oh, he needs a uniform.
Yes.
Oh wait, there is
Thought
a
about
uniform.
Going hat.
Oh.
Podcast hat, shirt.
Yeah. Comment below if what you think about this that combo there. That, I mean, it looks good to me, but then again,
Magna PI goes to London.
Yes. Man, I just wait. Oh wait, put the hat back on. No, you got to put it back on.
I have a complex about the hat now. I'm not going to wear the hat.
I liked it. So anyway, again,
we'll see what the
Sheriff
say.
Stephen, we're really looking forward to that. Next, a lot is going on with Parks and Rec in Okeechobee County.
Yes, so Denise Whitehead is killing it.
Yeah, so we're really looking forward to hopefully, Denise, it'd be great to have you on.
Yes, we haven't talked to her, by the way.
Yep. The hospital expansion. I don't know if you've noticed, if you've gone past it on 441 North, a lot going on there.
Yeah, they got the whole parking lot tore up. They built I don't know if you even know this.
You know we're not supposed to talk about it all right now.
Yeah, but
okay, go ahead.
I'm just pointing out the obvious things. The parking lot's all torn up. What's going on there? They built a whole nother parking area behind those offices just north of there.
Okay.
For their employees. It's
nice.
I
had no idea.
Knew? I know, it's well hidden.
Excellent. Then we really want to meet our elected officials.
Yeah.
We're lucky enough as far as the truly local that we've all, both of us have met most of them. But, there's questions that we want to ask and that you might want to ask that you haven't gotten the opportunity to. So let us know. Somebody just get elected into office, or have they been in that seat for 2 or 12 or 14 years? If you have a question for them, let us know. Next up, the dog park.
What?
The proposed dog park that
Do we know
Michael
somebody?
and I, yes, surprisingly enough, we do. We know a couple guys that need to get it done too,
I
right?
know. We've been kicking this can too far.
Yeah, so Michael and I have been working on a dog park, to a public dog park to be brought into Okeechobee, and it's going to be dual purpose. It will also be a training facility for the canine or the canine
Unit.
Thank you, the canine unit there at the sheriff's department.
And the city police department.
Oh, and the city PD. So that's something that we'll definitely talk a lot more about on here on an episode. But then our very first episode, which I really hope Michael's wearing that same beautiful shirt for this episode.
I'm going to go ahead and let it out. I'm going to wear it.
Okay, well, because we're recording it here in a few minutes, but we are going to have on Marcos Evo Monstioka, the city administrator for the city of Okeechobee.
Yep.
And we're going to break this down into multiple episodes for the podcast because there is so much that the city and Marcos have going on right now. We're going to talk about the EV, electric vehicle charging stations over by the city BD. We're going to talk about a lot of different construction projects that are happening downtown, the Wawa being one of them.
What's
plus
going on
two
with that?
more that a lot of people don't know. Yeah. What else?
What's going on up there at 9th? The 441.
Yes.
The traffic signals, the new traffic light. That's going to be a huge topic. I'm really excited to know about that and how that really kind of took place.
Yeah.
So it's going to be great. And this kind of lends itself back to our why here. And one of our goals is to keep these short and sweet. I know a lot of podcasts are 2, 3, 4 hours long. They can go on. I watch a lot of podcasts, and my wife gets tired of me watching podcasts. So
you decided to make one? That doesn't make sense.
Well, what we thought we would do is keep them short and brief. He mentioned breaking this down into a lot of separate short things. So if you want to know about a particular topic, you're going to be able to look and say, oh, I can watch that in 10, 15 minutes tops. So that's part of our format. But again, we're just starting off. So if you like it, don't like it, we need to know. The only way we'll make it better is to hear what you have to say.
Yeah. And you'll be able to find us on Apple Podcasts. You'll be able to find us on Google Play Podcasts. It's just going to be called Get Local. Track us down. Also, Facebook and YouTube. But please like, subscribe, comment.
Share.
Yes, share. One day I'll remember that.
I told you, my whole job is to say share.
If I could turn back time. So, Yes, yeah. But we need to hear from you on what you want to hear about, and it'd be great to have some specific questions. That is just
topics.
The word specific. I feel like I always mess that up.
It's a very specific word.
Specific.
It's specified.
Specific.
Yes.
Anyway, so we want to hear from you because it's not going to be that interesting if we only find out topics that we're interested in. Actually, I might kind of enjoy that.
Well,
yeah,
this is for us.
Yeah.
By the way, we did decide already that we're going to have fun either way. So,
but we really do want to bring some information that, enlightens the residents. Right. This is the community that I grew up in, that Michael takes care of and serves on a daily basis. And we want to take an opportunity to really just get stuff out there and find out what's going on. Yeah, I wanted to call the podcast What's Up With? Because it's kind of like Michael's been saying, you keep hearing him say it, but like, what's up with the red light on 9th? Or what's up with the hospital? What's up with Parks and Rec? What's up with this? What's up with that? But I was told that's a bad idea for that name. And Michael had the great one of Get Local, or somebody did. I don't know. And we would be remiss. I do not want to forget this right off the bat. Couple big thank yous to get this first episode rolling because we have some gear that's on order that's not arrived. So right off the bat, Joseph and Steve Sentmartoni, guys, thank you for coming through for us. Let us borrow some microphones, a gorgeous mixing board over here, and behind that mixing board, he's gonna be so angry that I'm doing this. There we go.
The man, the myth, the legend.
We got Chachi over here. Chachi on the board. Chris Ongswan, local Chobe. Chachi, thank you so much. Couldn't have done it without you, brother. So, let's see. Hopefully the camera's relatively. A little bit more.
It needs to be facing about right. There you go.
Is that all right? Yeah. So, he's seeing how bad I screwed the camera up. Yeah. So anyway, but seriously, Chachi, thank you so much. He didn't even need to move it. He literally just put it back in the same place, but it was to prove that it needed to be moved. But it's all right. It probably looks better either way. So we're gonna have a lot of fun discussions. But really, the most important thing that I can think of is not hitting the mic like I just did, but probably our theme music.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
So I think we've already determined that this is going to be driven by the audience.
Yes.
So the very first thing is going to be a project and homework for the audience.
Yeah.
We
Homework?
I don't want to call
Quiz.
it homework. Yeah, actually input.
We'll go with that.
We want input because we had a little discussion and some disagreements on the music for the show because you can't like just start off talking. You have to have some kind of like introduction music or outgoing music. Here we go. So this is what JD came up with.
If I could... oh, wait. No, it's not share?
no,
oh, okay,
no,
it's not share. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Here was my idea. I mean, wow, that was amazing.
Oh,
yes,
yeah. I immediately thought...
amazing.
Should I... You know what? Let's not give our thoughts. Let's let the audience...
I don't need... I'm going to give my thoughts, and mine's amazing.
Yeah.
But I do like yours, too. I do like yours, too. All right.
My first thought on that one was, by the way, I thought like, hey, it's this is Bruce so-and-so from CNN News live to coming at you. It's like, what?
That's almost exactly how you tried to sound when you did that, reading that introduction earlier. That was you almost gave that Brokaw voice. Put your little hat back on again. That was maybe it was
better?
good. I liked the hat again. I think that's the first thing we need some input on from the
hat?
From the viewer.
The viewer.
Let's say singular for now. All right. Option number 2.
That just
I
screams.
think I let it breathe too much because, I let it play longer than the other one.
No,
that
screams
unfair
get
advantage.
local.
Unfair advantage.
That screams, literally screams,
Unfair
get local.
advantage.
It screams, get local.
Yeah.
That is get local. I think.
Screams, rock him.
Yeah.
Yes, it does scream rock him. Yes.
Yeah. I like it.
Man.
Of it, the
Yes.
baseline.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I better make sure that is royalty free.
Yeah. All right. Let us know what you think, and please give us some ideas about some topics you'd like to hear about.
Yeah, and I want to point out also, so stoked, Michael hasn't used cop voice once. Have you noticed that over there, Chachi? Were you waiting for it?
I've noticed it.
Man, anybody that's heard my boy Michael here on a microphone, whether it's at the Independence Day celebration or the regatta, it's typically, yes, next up we have the Watermelon Eating Contest, and so if you want to sign up, you need to get up here now, and please remove your hands from your pockets, and I made cop voice almost not sound as intimidating as it really is, though. So, anyway, so Mike,
I don't think it's
you
that
sound
bad.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We were supposed to say something about ourselves and who we are.
I think this has kind of gone on long enough. I do. I mean, if there's even actually anybody still watching at this point in time,
You're right.
we're going to give you a like. Thank you.
Yes. So, please like, subscribe. Maybe not this one.
Yeah.
But you want to stick around. You want to watch our next episode. You will. I think you'll really enjoy it and get a lot of great content out of it. So,
Yeah.
thanks for sticking in with us.
Get
Chachi,
local.
thank you. And also, I want to say thank you to my mother, Lori Mixon, for letting us steal her conference room to record this today. So
She's bringing us meatloaf.
I thought it was Hot Pockets.
Oh, could be hot pocket.
Okay. All right.
Thanks, Ma.
So get local. Subscribe. Google Play, Apple Podcast, YouTube, Facetown. Like, subscribe, and
Share.
there we go. See y'all soon.